Siege Arc Ship!
Welcome on back, you to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 8 of our Clan Eshin and Model Empires campaign. Oh no, this is the Old World campaign. Oof. Push-ups. I gotta do push-ups later for that one. Regardless, we're here at the Old World campaign, where we are at the next turn, and Knife is still raiding. We're gonna have him go ahead and stop. Ratmeek is just a little bit too far away, so we'll drop back into Skaven Blight. I'm gonna have our assassin go bother this Master Assassin. Damage his units as much as possible.
Make them slower.
Good. Make them slower. So we'll see if we can handle Ratmeek here in a moment. Up in the north, we've got another rebellion. You would love to see. Let's go ahead and wipe them out real quick. Come here, Compule. Our rats are hungry, and you shall do nicely. An ambush. Only 30 fall there. Or no, they claim 30. He lost 189 in the fight. For food and corruption or 400 ransom. Let's go for the ransom. Generate us some cash in a hurry here. The E-Splitter is up in Bordelot territory, and they are building up an army. Let's go ahead and just sack Castle Granzet once more. And actually, let's raise it. It's one of those opportunities where we can go ahead and raise and not really worry about it so much. Extra income from all of our buildings in the region.
In shadow.
And this is showing you why I don't tend to go for the raise, even with the factions that like to. Because then you are putting yourself in a pretty dangerous position. Let's combine these two. That's best. Rat King. Carcassonne, how would you like to meet Deathmaster Snitch? Always a bad time. He's 137 here. We will go ahead and sack this settlement again. Take what we can.
Blades hidden, blades ready.
Give nothing back, and we will probably march here on Carcassonne before too long. If we move and take Aquitaine, we can give it to Pestilence.
Eshin strike move. Eshin kill.
I like the idea of that quite a bit. But let's focus on our current enemies at the moment. We will raid over to the other side of Mireille.
Skaven go, yes.
Okay, so we found
I'm in charge here.
you lot. I will go ahead and grab that non-aggression pack now, since you are currently wawing around.
Death missions.
Death missions.
Our fate.
Your mission is just to stay here and keep bothering the people of Saguntum. Alright, I'm going to jump cut real quick and be right on back. Alright, realized I put some water on to boil and could hear it from back here, which is never a good sign. Let's see. This scrambled my brain a little bit. Yeah, we just attacked Ratmeek with our hero. Oh, the 13th scheme. This one's fantastic. Lasts for a full 13 turns. Yes, you get the 13th scheme going on cooldown. 2,500 income. Thank the Horned Rat. Azwara, let's get those maxed out Sentry Beasts. But do we need them? One turn we can upgrade Vizima. Feroz Hills, we are having issues with control now because we are in expansionist planning. I got no choice but to just kind of hang out. Rion, we can go ahead and put the better lookout. Always a good call. Generate more food from here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, then we'll go ahead and grab Knife, some troops.
Assassin.
Nothing too elite, but we can get all the way up to the Gutter Hunters, can't we? Well, I say not too elite. 2 Gutter Runners and then a couple of Skaven Slave Slings. Should be enough to hang with whatever they send our way. The rebellion here in the SFO Hills. Depending on where that pops up, it shouldn't be a problem. If it pops up over here, then that'd be even better, because we can wipe it out and get some more gold. The rebellion, yep, no issues here. Clan Scryer wants us to go hunting for Nineveh and Lizard 4 more to Hidowin. We'll get to war with the lizards soon, don't you worry. When we've quashed the rebellion here at Skaven Blight, I think we have a good opportunity then to get out and start moving through Wolford's territory.
Terms. But with
Yeah,
any
let's talk terms.
there'll be a challenge.
Defensive alliance with the Wanderer. Do we trust him? No. Not even a little bit. It'll allow us to move through his territory without having any issues. Alright, attacked by the Lady Spitter of Beasts, really. Mounted Yeomen are more of an anti-large cavalry, but they do still have pretty good charge bonus, so we will want to watch out for them. Alright, fair enough. We've got 6 Menace Below coming on in after her. Let's see if Callie can hang against our rats. Alright. Well, if anything, we're probably going to lose our Clan Rat Spears, because we will need someone to fall back towards. Let's go ahead and spread the Night Runners. They are not Guided Runners. They're not dealing, you can see they don't deal that much damage. They're kind of like your Empire crossbows, just with more armor-piercing damage. Have them off on the side. There's no reason to go at them with normal conventional tactics. Let's hide our spearmen. You 3 up front. Problem with the Skaven position of honor in the rear is that I can't then target my spells very effectively. Let's just throw these spearmen all the way back here. It's a ninja mission. It's a ninja mission. Everyone turn. Let's go ahead and drop that Eshin. Let's save the Eshin stone. But I will try to wipe out one of these archers immediately. Warp Star straight at you. She miscast immediately? That's amazing. Everyone locked in one place. That Eshin Stone can do a lot of damage. She takes to the back lines, thinking it's safe. Yeomen are pushing forward, trying to find our spearmen, who are hiding in the woods. Oh, they got wiped out quick. Alright, Night Runner Slings, go ahead and delete them real quick. Eshin Clanstone did some really good damage. Keep the damage going. You're gonna have to run off to the side here. Same thing with our Assassin. Night Runners take out these Peasant Bowmen, and we'll have the Throwing Star Night Runners hurry rush off to the side. You two get after this prophetess quickly. Stand here and try to catch these mounted yeomen. Keep falling back here. Anyone who doesn't need to, though, just go ahead and run through the woods quickly. Try to catch that group. Prophetess is having a bad time. Get you after this. The SFO AI is very clever. I never was on a guard mode anymore. Hurting him. Get him on the side. Murder, kill. Prophetess is doomed. Spears are doing fine. Let's bring you across to go chase these mounted yeomen, perhaps. Get in closer. Take him down. Oh, I didn't realize the yeomen could do wedge formation too. They teach the peasants that? Shame. Final charge of the yeoman horse archers. I guess these are just normal yeoman horsemen. Ooh, yeah, fight as grill companions, you do. Go ahead and charge them back. Summon in the menace below here, get you out of there. Drop armor. Turn a throwing star through this bunch. There we go. Textbook. Bring you back here. Night Runner slings. You guys come off to the side. Prophetess is out. She is out. Charge here, Night Runners. Obviously having a hard time actually throwing the warp stars. It's just Clan Wrath. Throw through them. There we go. Serious damage. That front line wiped out. Night Runners bring you on through. We did it. Never any doubt. And our spearmen survived. And gonna go actually claim some souls. Beautiful. I'll catch you all in a hot moment. Well, another prophetess falls. They can't have that many of them, man. Delphi only has the single one. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, we already had the Wayfarer banner. I was always real impressed. Let's go ahead and grab you a little bit more replenishment.
You come, we listen. You
Wolfric,
speak.
you want to join, or else to join your war against the Vampire Coven. You're destroying them. Nah. Alright, now Deathmaster's Snake is a freebooter. We're gonna have all of the free boots. Just a full collection of just the left boot only. Shadow Magnet Trinkets, always good for your spellcasters, or just anyone who's on a big beastie. Gugu has discovered it. Excuse me, you better not be in my territory. Excuse me? That's a lot of gold. I think you have to wait 2 turns. It's not just immediate. It lies to you every time. This tooltip has been a trap since day 1. They're bullying Bordalo aggressively. I think we need to take the opportunity. Where is the Fey Enchantress, by the way? We have been destroying her territory, and she has not shown herself.
No evildoer may receive
Where
the
are you
blessings
hiding,
of the
madam?
lady.
She has 15 settlements? Oh, well that's probably part of it. She's way over here somewhere. Grok, I want to take you out so badly, but we're not going to. We are going to continue to be faithful. We can wipe out Carcassonne, no problem. We can go ahead and do the same here with Mireille. I don't want the greenskins to really own much of anything. Let's go ahead and move to take out Stonekirch. Stonekirch, huh? Interesting name. Welcome to the afterlife. We lose quite a few, but we can go ahead and snack on the fallen. Delicious. Skaven nuggets, not quite as good as Dino nuggets, but they'll do. Crackle bombs. Oh, that's fun. It's a lot more damage than it is in main campaign. Foo, or let's go for more health.
Can't see me.
Can't see me. Melee defense for you, and then Rinamos will give Blur of Motion, or let's go replenish troops. And then we will have you all attack Mireille.
Want contract.
Attack Mireille, want contract. Occupied it just here too. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll pop in the storage caves here to at least make it useful for us. Deathmaster Snickers can move on Castle Carcassonne. The Fey Enchantress will regret not defending her capital. Tell you that much. Oh, a close victory? There's lizards here. We've got to have a proper siege against Carcassonne, right? Take up some towers, make a couple of rams. And we wait. And we wait. Goes in next turn. We've got a Cuckoo down here raiding. I think he's going to attack 20R, perhaps? Still think we win that fight. Beastman can be spooky, but I'm not really that concerned. Siegfried is having to disband his troops because,
Master assassin.
of course he is. Oh, hello there. Kurt popped up next to exactly where we wanted.
Victim dies.
Victim dies. Failed to spot our ambush. What a shame. He still is 290. I guess we just threw the Skaven slaves in. Super haphazardly. Yeah, let's enslave that group.
Yes. Best elite ratkin.
Best elite ratkin.
Enemies dead.
4 more turns there. We're making good use of the extra growth. Rat mech is just a little bit too far away.
Master assassin.
Morphin Rock, can you just do some more damage to him? Yeah, keep assaulting those units. Good way to build up some experience too. Dance of Death. We will absolutely keep the engineer here. Standardized firing drill. No. What we want is Warp Light. Most over-the-top broken spell that has ever existed. And then we'll grab a couple more Skaven Slave Slings. All of the Skaven Slave Slings, in fact.
Mighty Clan Eshin.
6k is what we need to upgrade that to a Grand Warren, or we could get the Salt Mines here. Ignore our Outer City upgrades. Does anyone want to sign a peace treaty with me for a heap of gold? Clan Scuttle, Cyprus the Thief.
Do not like your mask, no furs.
Who are you sniffing?
Offer must be tempting, yes, yes.
Sorry, no furs. Snickers, we might have to take this man out. He's crazy.
What is what?
The Horns, Neck Snappers. Does anyone else want to sign some trade deals? No. No is the answer. They're fighting Heravan and Bordello. Just fighting the Aporn's tribe, like we left them. Fair enough. We now have the 6,000 we need to upgrade the Nest Warren in Vizima. How exciting. Well, another rebellion about to kick up in Brion. Thank you, peasants, for bringing me your stuff.
You are here. We are here. Yes. Speak then. Yes, yes.
He wants us to join war against Bordello. Fight, ally with us, or die. That's absolutely how Pestilence would handle things, too. Yeah, let's throw off their decision-making a little bit. Sure. Ooh. We'll join you, but you'll give me a military alliance. You are wise and strong. I'm happy to accept your offer. Alright, they've brought up one other army, and because of that, they feel brave enough to take on the Deathmaster. Fools. I'll go ahead and grab 3 minutes below just to wipe out the Blessed Field Trebuchets and make sure we can bog down these Knights of the Realm. Questing Knights are sitting at 10 bonus infantry. We'll see how well it goes. Also, it'll be cool to see the Saurus Warriors in Arcus own colors. To the field. Alright, Sigibald, you're all by yourself. For 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Seems like that's a bad time. Set up that kind of layered trap we did last time. We'll want to be closer to here because that's where the enemy is going to be setting up to. Let's go ahead and deploy in the woods. They don't have the Bordello army, so they are not going to be able to ignore terrain penalties. Hide in the woods. We'll use the Dryad this time as actual proper blockers. Warp Grinders also in the woods to hide. Night Runners up front with the rest of our... Not everyone can be up front with our hero core. 2 Death Runners. Let's go ahead and have you, Laz, deploy back here. Whoop. In the back. And then the Death Squad can just be on this side, making sure no one's escaping here. Right then, let's do this. Wipe this first group out as quickly as we can. Sneaky, sneaky. Catch these archers here. Make you a bit stronger. The Death Master arrives, and now you're so very doomed. Come on, lads! They might be able to charge you, although no, that's a bone breaker. You guys are doomed. Me rise up, up. Gutter runners, butchered that group. Let's get you guys all off of fire at will, and then just go charge these bowmen as one big blob of gutter runners. The Whirl of Weeping Blades, and that is a very dead first army. Beautiful. Reinforcements arriving in 1 minute and 19. We shall await them and set up a new kill zone. Let's get you all off of fire at will just for the time being, because everyone here is gone. Done and dusted. That squad, you come all the way across. Proper running gutter runners. Let's move this way, and then the chieftain can come back to defend our artillery piece. In fact, let's go ahead and modify this just a bit. Like so. 31 seconds before we have company. Speed that up. Oh, I can't wait. Do I have the mortars in a good spot? Oh, no. Not at all. Well, that's alright. They know where to go. Let's see. Get a bit sneaky. You two can go kind of seeking for the paladin. With purpose, but pop those concealment bombs. We do not want to be spotted. Alright, let's go ahead and move the kill zone over just a smidgen here then. Bone breaker up front. They're going where they can see our units, which is very fair. Someone has some clan rats here in the woods. If we just charge these bowmen and break them that quickly, that'd be awesome. Or that early on. They're gonna go down pretty quickly. There's a huge clan stone there. Whirl of Weeping Blades. Getting closer was a mistake. New Death Master. Send in the Death Runners to wipe out the back line. Get you guys back on fire at will and just run through here. Catch those knights. Rattling guns ripping in. All three of you slings go after those foot squires. Catch these clowns. We can see the knights responding, so let's be careful. But the Death Runners are here. See the knights responding. So catch those knights. Death Runners, you stay here fighting your men-at-arms. Guys, fall back. They will pursue, but we have to stop them where possible here. Looks like the trebuchets are moving in. Warp grinders, charge. You've got to find a new spot. You're going nowhere, boys. You're going nowhere. Bring them up. Get back on fire at will. Those concealment bombs to find good positions quickly. Death Runners are struggling a little bit here. Vixtrins get in onto this side. This knight's got obliterated. Doing their best to try to get through our front line here. Yeah, we need to bring in some help. You can't give them the area of effect bombardment order, which is really unfortunate.
Now, ready, now!
The Death Squad has arrived.
Blade sharpened!
Got runners, let's go ahead and bring yourselves back. You are still on fire at will, so let's get those daggers flying.
Snitch ready! Snitch prepared!
Now we did lose our Warp Grinders. They're just kind of a, they're almost a sacrificial lamb style character. Beautiful. With the power of being sneaky, we annihilated them. Good grief, the Death Runners kill units fast. They say they have scaling damage, but you can't really see it anywhere on the tooltips. But you can see it on the battle for sure. All right, catch you in a moment. All right, Lowe's victory? Nah, not at all. Golden Sword going to the Death Runners as usual. These guys just put in insane work. If they flank your unit is doomed. 99 kills for the Knights of the Realm. That's going to be their Golden Sword. Good for you, lads. We're going to go ahead and snack on your Fallen. Yum yum. Alright, Brion has a rebellion. Oh no. It's Skaven. Bien les troubadours. They've got lots of entertainers trying to fight us, don't they? Oh, we finally have a breeder. Battle in a region with a breeding building. We need to get back to that then. Growth, food, and local recruitment capacity. Oh, and a bell polisher too. Everyone needs one of those. Nordland has the Nemesis crown. Good on you there, Theodric. Gotta gain all the power you can where you can.
Stop, slice!
You're just like us. Excuse me. No. Just get back over here and accept your doom. With honor. Yin. He's a good troubadour. I mean, fair enough. We will enslave that group of filthy man things.
Want contract.
Want contract. Maybe someday. The Deathmaster then can just auto-resolve this fight, that's no problem. Lose 23 in the assault on Castle Carcassonne, which we will then sack. Become a Dauntless, wipe out Arnold over here.
Sneaky snake.
Sorry, Arnoldo, it's nothing personal. Just good business.
Sneaky make.
Let's combine these two to try to get something very fancy. Armor of Destiny. See, that's pretty fancy. Cloak of Shadows is way better. Actually, yeah, we'll give that to Gary. Enchanted Shield? Nay.
Lord of The
Ward save and
assassins.
resistance for our chieftain. Yeah, we'll give... No, it's not an assassin. No, fine. The assassin gets the bell polisher. Snickage is not in an area that is actually able to build any population, so let's give this to Knife. Knife, congratulations. You are now the most enviable Skaven in your city. Shadow Magnet. Combine these two up to get a Sword of Bloodshed. Yes, please. And then we grab Expert Ambusher. So I completely forgot to snag Ancient Cunning. Which does work on other Skaven too. Land control. We've got no clan rats right now. Future Warlord. Now let's go Indomitable. These are great, but I'm thinking I would rather just have a really, really strong chieftain.
Chief Assassin, yes.
Sealment bombs, not needed. Let's go Stolen Supplies for even more ammunition for our Gutter Runners. Still doesn't increase, though. Huh. So is that
Blades
working as intended, or do they just have so low ammo it doesn't matter?
Death, bring
Probably the latter. Hello there, Arnold. We'll go ahead and just wipe you out real quick. It's a mercy. We promise.
Yes, you must beat.
Replenish. Anytime they have items, we're just stealing them now. Let's go ahead and drop into raiding. Try to build up enough food, that way if we do claim Carcassonne, we can take it up as high tier as possible.
Death missions.
Yeah, Rat Meek is now very scary. Let's keep assaulting his units, though. If he attacks, that is going to be quite the battle. Knife can we do anything to make sure... Well, I was gonna say, we just get the avalanche mortars, and that's a win, isn't it? Try to get over the walls, fool. And we'll bring them in here for defense. The avalanche mortars and the Clan Vulcan tail slashers both. Salt mining and basin. Better walls in Azwara. Bilbali definitely has the upgrades that we want to use. So Bell Foundry here. Root draft compressors. Oh, we keep forgetting about the Clan Summit. We can't forget about the Clan Summit. Extra movement faction-wide, extra growth in all provinces, Skaven corruption upkeep for clan rat units, and then some income. Yes, the Summit for the Clan. We'll get that in pretty much all of our provinces here. So when Azwara gets up to tier 5, that's where we go to. Trolls dropping in Bilbali a little bit too much, so let's drop this back into efficient planning. Knife hasn't been moved. You don't say.
No. I never fail. Hey.
His army's not that scary, but if they come to attack Skaven Blight, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. Oh, Morlock's back. Great. Morlock, we are going to send you down into Tehenowin's area. We need to figure out what's going on over here.
Yes, yes.
Cuckoo smash Durango. Wow. Fair enough. Clan Squire loses to the Beastmen. The 8 Beast at that. Let's go more food and more rats. More food, more rats, more butter. Alright, Thankful's faction has been attacked by the 1,000 Maws. So it's time to face down Druki. That's slightly concerning. We need to make sure we wipe these guys out quick then. We're probably going to break some treaties. Break whatever deals we have to finish off the pirates. Trying to get us to join his war with the 8 Beasts. Now, it's up to you. You're the failure that lost to them the first time. Alright, the Shark-Tooth tribe joins with the Disciples of the Maw. Fair enough. Skaven Blight has been besieged at last. Excellent. Morphin Rock, can you just go ahead and assault their units one more time? Well done. Poor Rat Meek is down to almost no one by the time he gets to the walls. And we can just quickly auto-resolve these poor fools. ransom those that survive, and then pretty much disband the entire army.
Bring pain.
Here, let's do it like this. And disband the entire crew.
Master assassin.
Which normally would be very unsafe to do as a Skaven, but because we are Clan Eshin, we have to worry about loyalty whatsoever.
Ready.
This engineer can go and start stealing some technology. I don't want to bring them over to the Pina Wood, because we can't. Now let's first bring your happy self over. Wrong. Bring your happy self on over to steal technology from Montanus.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
Sorcerer, inventor. Yes.
Increase that mobility.
Snitch, yes.
Death Master, we go ahead and take the I'd sell Arius. Since they're rebels, we can just wipe them out too. Drab is hiding in a corner, hoping we don't see him. But we do, of course. Managed to ambush a squad of clan rats and Skaven slave slings, which we finish off with a quick auto. Let's grab the food. Extra food. Death Captain is now attack-minded. Let's go ahead. We already at war with Bordelot. Rion is slowly getting to the point where it can defend itself, no problem. Master, let's go ahead and stack Carcassonne once more, then we'll go claim Berignac here next turn. So we'll auto-resolve here, but probably there. Fair few. Stack it again. Wolf Thing Menace. This particularly spiky ball of cyclic death is the very bane of the dwarven race, whose little legs cannot carry themselves away fast enough. They are dwarf blenders.
Death Master Snake.
Proper dart.
Take.
It will sit up over here.
I can.
I will sack and claim Berignac. I'm going to go ahead and tear out all of these buildings that we have built. In preparation for our assault.
Find magic things.
Find magic things. We're not in fear. That gives us more experience for the entire army. We'll recruit rank, upkeep reduction, and movement. And a chance for heroes just punching themselves in the face whenever they chase him. They shall be the one tripping on rocks. Bolstered attack. Everyone in range gains more attack and damage. Very good for when running in a assassin corps. For a little assassin ball. Crackle bombs are not that exciting. Let's go ahead and make his Night Runners better. Or no, you know what? Let's get Skaven Corruption into Draft Master. Ooh, nope, I always get mixed up. Looter is the call. 3%, 15% up to, I think, 30%? Oh no, 15% is the max. Either way, that's a lot more income. Renowned tail weapon, concealment bombs for yourself. It drops enemy range. That's goofy. 8% less range. If you have nothing but Eshin sorcerers, there are no missiles coming your way. Good old Wind of Yin.
Shadow Walker.
Alright, Windball, we could go for Brittle Bone, but instead, let's have you gain us more magical items.
In shadow.
Trigajutsu for a knife as well.
Yes, hidden.
Deadly.
Master assassin.
So it seems like they heard what we were up to over here in Bilbali, and they are now preparing. So what if we grab yet another Master Assassin, Chant of the Rodent Ambuscade, and then we just give him a couple of Night Runners. Yeah, just a couple of Night Runners. Ancient Cunning. We'll go ahead and have you
Master of poisons, yes.
If you get attacked by both, I think it'll be a spicy battle, but I'm pretty positive we'll win. Get Montana, we can get the Gym Cutter's Workshop. Rakarth is down here too, we've got 2 armies. Good to know. So Clan Scab is getting flattened.
Master assassin.
We declare war on you boys right now?
Patience for vermin.
Or is that not allowed
Send
yet?
them back to Captain
4
Stretch.
turns. Man. You really need to get rid of the vampiric corruption.
You waste my time.
They luckily can't reach. So what we'll do is we'll start raiding
Elite Ratkin.
right here.
No prey, no
A
pay.
lot of mortars. However, I will just ignore this main army and circle around and throw stars into their backs.
Shadow I
While the Zap Cannon takes out big, nasty beasties.
Kill.
Draft storage there. We've at least made contact with Clan Vulcan.
I only deal bother in warpstone or slay.
Gil Bother and Warpstone are slaves.
Thing, assist me now, or we'll take things brain.
Sure, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a defensive pact with you, that way we can get some of your units. Looks like you have pretty much cleared the pit. Good. Unfortunately for you, I'm going to just go ahead and take the Hell Pit settlements from you slowly. Land Scuttle will go ahead and grab the Military Access Pact for 1700. Skull Smashers, no, I think we'll leave that one to the winds. Siphon all of Clan Scab's gold while they lose their fight. A confederation with an army that weak would be so very foolish. Look at how many armies Rakarth has. We've got to start isolating them, otherwise we're doomed. Choke points in Azwada. Let's pull up our province tab. All the walls, except for in Grau. We got 2 turns there. Let's take the walls to the next tier and build Bali, because it's closer to Rakarth. And that 2k we can probably spend on units. Truth be told.
I bring pain.
Kevin, what are you missing? Can't really recruit anything good from Brion, though. Just wait. No problem. Knife, you haven't been moved. Keeping Skaven Blight happy for now. But I don't really see a reason to have you. Although no, he's got the breeder, keeping Skaven Blight happy. We'll get rid of these gutter runners for now then. They cost 129 each. Outpost for Clan Moors. Moors, and we took Skaven Blight, so it's not as important for them. Black Iron Mine. Yeah, we'll let you keep Black Iron Mine, and I'll go ahead and construct the outpost there. Clan Molder, we don't have the gold for an outpost, so we should wait till the next turn. Ah, you look forward to hearing the anguished screeching of me and my burning brethren, Ratman. Do you see how many friends I have? Are you sure? I bring all my friends to destroy you, Siegfried. And he immediately attacks Claw Leader Brian, who is going to... I would say valiantly fall back, but we have 3 summons of menace below. We can grab a couple more. And I think we win. 450 range, 500 range. We should outrange them. We can snipe the rest with the Giselles. As they get closer, it's going to be spicy, but we'll make sure our troops are way further up. Let's face them down. Law Leader Brian, to action. Alright, let's do this. Oh, they get to hide back in the woods for the beginning here. That's a little bit unfortunate. We'd use that hillside to our advantage. This one looks to be the best place to deploy to. But never mind. It was It was all a lie. Well, still, 90 Bubos can get up on the hill. The laser cannons can too, and we can kind of bring everyone else in a kind of con cave formation. Or the same thing over here, where we can use the trees to our advantage. Let's do that. So still, Natty's in the corner. Lightning cannons here, that way we can pull them back into the relative safety here. Gonna spread our Night Runner slings across the field, because they should be able to go pester that front line. Not worrying about it too much. These are gutter runners and not night runners. What's the difference here in damage? Oh yeah, just 41 damage instead of 19. The Skaven slave spears are going to be in kind of legionary position. We'll probably have 2 to start, but we know there are lots of infantry closing across the field there. Skaven slave slings. Actually, let's make a quick checkerboard. Now, ready now. We'll have you more forward than you normally expect, and then 1 unit behind. Perfect. They're gonna get blown up by cannons all the same. Cannons and mortar fire both. We'll basically just bring them back up this this valley here as far as we can. Assassins will keep the Bone Breaker to defend our cannons. And cannons and any Bubos in guard mode. Let's do this. They're gonna hide. Can't blame them, that's what I would do too. Let's see how many of these Morons we can get bogged down in one spot. Summoning the rats here. As soon as they make their move, we drop the clan stone. Attack them at once. Too bad we don't have any war bombs. That'd be even more incredible. As the clan stone goes down, they got terrified off almost immediately, which is too bad. Clan obey follows me. That didn't do terrible damage. However, if they just flee right off the side, then nothing good's really going to come of that. Things except for wasted ammunition and wasted spells. Eshin Clanstone doing some not bad damage at all. I'm going to move on in and try to harass with our assassin. Bot, come over this way, take up a normal infantry position here. Do we want to waste any more of our minutes below? Yeah, I think one more attempt on these guys. One more attempt. They burst from the ground. Stop you from charging in like a fool. Yeah, see, they know our troops are coming in. That's perfect. Love to see it. How did they already get terrified off too? That's so unfortunate. Their leadership just couldn't hold. Enemy reinforcements are here now. Which means they should get a lot more aggressive. Alright, let's see. Again, I really, really wish we had some more bombs. Assassin, can we get anywhere to get some decent throwing stars? Let's get away from that area next. Don't really need any return fire to come back our way. They know where you're at. Get out of there. Spear Leech going down to the wrong unit again. Again, we love to see those wasted. Moving. Spirit Leech coming out of the undead is pretty dangerous. Shotgun team. You two hang back. Get some shots on the shotgun team. Rocks away. Menace below here. These mortars should get slaughtered. Get out of there. They know where you're at. Get moving. Gotta get out of there. Alright, Natty Bubo starting to tear apart the Sirens. Those should be magical shots, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta get out of there, keep on running. Wait for that Eshin clan stone, there'll be a good time. You go ahead and smash into these Sirens. Yeah, no, I lied. Let's keep moving back a little bit. Natties, you go ahead and start dropping the fleet captain here. Perfect spot for a clan stone. Take him down. Menace below, summon here, everyone. Run. Take him down. Wing stars on this target. Weaken them as you run through. We've still got some Skaven slave slings back in the back here. Oh no, they got caught. Alright, these enemy guns are not messing around. Come on, Night Runners. Nah, they're broken. Alright, well, we are taking some serious damage. I'd like that they realized that their units were in trouble if they tried to duel. Send one of you forward. We deleted that lord almost immediately. Here's your next target, Netties. Ooh, spicy. You throw here. Come on, chase, pursue. You hit here. Skaven slave spears, move in. Bring our assassin round. Catch them if you need to. I think we're good though. Night Runners, you get over here. That lord is getting the return fire on their guns is pretty impressive. That's both lords down though. Like that, the undead should be done fighting. The emphasis on should be. Keep everyone moving. You go ahead and charge here. Smash their guns. Night Runners, see if we can charge these gun mob. I don't know that we'll be able to though.
It shall be done.
Deck crew. The boarding crews are need.
They die.
All these guys should be invisible. Unfortunate. The dead eyes. Can't be fooled by petty ninjas.
For Clan! Ready! War black Jezebels! Murder, kill, kill! New victim! Yes, yes! Stab! What? Pick out! Quick! Yes, yes, yes! Attack!
Alright, and like that,
Where back?
slowly and steadily, we wear them down.
Assassin! Stab!
And proposing fire here, lightning cannon. Delete them.
New Death Master!
Schmidt's entire army is gone. Actually, I guess we'll see how many of them come back from the dead when things are all said and done here.
Scarpa! Go!
Scopper!
Kill! Slash!
Big warpstone drills. Absolutely wreaking havoc, especially with no proper winds of magic keeping these guys animated. That is going to be a win. Although here in SFO, man, these undead take forever to finally die. I would agree. My favorite. Law leader Brian the heroic only lost 500 against 2,500 undead monstrosities, and most of them being cannon crew and animated hulks, so we're here for that. We will absolutely snack on the fallen to replenish.
Meat, bone,
Meat's only a little bit off.
Speak then, yes. I am listening. Skaven are listening.
Grok wants military access so badly. Well, if you're going to be offering nearly 2k, I'm sure we can make a deal. Military access for 2,100? Yes. Right, lads. Sounds like a plan.
Foul beast, bring misery to Eshin. Speak quickly. Yes.
Yes. Let the gores come, and it's a... This is like something you would say for a war. No, not if you're fighting Clan Scryer. Alright, Margaret the Drury was slain in battle. We've got a bunch of goodies stolen. Blade of Corruption has been left 13 days in the dreaded Cauldron of 1,000 Boxes. Now a foul green fluid drips from the edge. The metal just absorbs it. You have to kind of recharge it every now and again. Destructor for knife, and then that's a settlement building to level 5, the mightiest of fortresses. Yes, Azwara is quite mighty. Actually, Azwara doesn't have access to the clan summit. I wonder why. Only certain buildings you can put in the clan summit? Intriguing. I wonder why not in Azwara. Oh no, I'm just dumb. Here it is. Found it. Alright, so do we go for the clan summit, or do we go for... You should say we don't go for both. Clan summit and the arcane generators are really boosting the MChem we're making from this area. Temple of the Horned Rat is 3k, 1,000 extra defensive supplies. And no one's getting in.
Eshin contract approved.
Ooh, some skinks.
Assassinate.
Let's slay them before they can become anything scary.
You're in my optics.
Yeah, level the Barkstorm by blocking you, Morphin Rot. Let's do some exploring. Knife, let's have you just offensive in camp and not have to pay for your food upkeep. He consumes 5 food. The reason we have him here is because he's got the breeder. One additional food generator, so that is completely paying for himself, boosting growth and boosting local recruitment capacity. Let's give the Sword of Bloodshed over to nope, the Warlock augmented weapon was why he did so much damage to the undead there. So next looter, then down the blue line. Same as everyone else. Paranoid Defender, now let's go Control. Replenishment for that assassin. We've got the available schemes, and I always see it, and then I get caught up doing the rest of the stuff for the turn. Can't stash rations for another 5 turns. We shall steal technology from fellow Skaven. Beautiful. That gets us up to 127. We definitely need more research rate buildings for sure.
Shiny armor, but weak low.
They're losing aggressively. We'll just go ahead and settle Castle Grand Zed here at tier 3 if we can. Then we have a really, really high tier pasture. Let's do it. 3k and a tier 3 city with meat styes, walls, and another bell platform or more growth. Let's go more growth. And Kevin, while you're here, we are able to recruit nothing but garbage. Nothing but garbage.
Stitch will crush, break these ones. Move hidden. Draw.
Crush, break these ones, and these ones too. We don't have food. Let's just go ahead and keep this one at tier 1. Having a settlement that we don't really care about as much that we can basically just use to keep popping in at rebellions to destroy, I think is a good call. So we need to take out St. Jacques and Breganal to bring this under our control. I want the Enchantress to come over here and defend her territory. The coward.
For this.
Alright, Isabella, let's see how good you are at stopping stalking technique. You actually did not a bad job. We'll still auto-resolve you. That's just unfortunate, that is. Ryan's just better. I can guarantee we've got an army here. Luckily, that city is very well defended, so we need to conquer Saint Louis quickly.
Can't see me.
Can't see me. What we'll do is we'll raid up to Saint Louis. We'll leave Sahagun, so that way we can maximize replenishment. Let's go ahead and tear out the food production building.
Elite Ratkin.
Oh, hang on now. What?
Master Assassin.
Oh, we stepped too far.
Rest now.
Dang. Well, that just puts our heroes at a bit of a disadvantage here for our next fight. We'll go Draft Master, and then, since we're not benefiting from the replenishment anyway... No, I lied. We'll keep these in here.
Master Assassin.
Master Assassin.
Through cave caverns.
Well, actually, we can have you raid.
Fail. Won't see me.
Won't see me.
Steal.
You can just raid here at Sahagun and then level up next turn when we attack it.
Master of poisons, yes.
Alright, we can also upgrade Growl to tier 3. Nothing to be done in Skaven Blight for a few turns, so yeah, let's do that. All of our minor settlements, we don't have to worry about them anymore. Alright, beautiful. We'll ignore all of the Undercity nonsense. We shall grab the efficient planning here in Brionne. And that is going to be all the time I have got for today. We shall pick up in the next turn, but thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Clan Eshin campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, and a sub for the subathon, and I'll see you all in the next one.